Well, hello, my YouTube family. Late though it may be, here I am. We're going to make this short and sweet and to the point. I am tired. I did an extra 2 hours, and hopefully next Friday's check will show that I did 2 hours. It's better. Okay, people. She was out today, so you know. But that's not to say that it was easy peasy today. It was not easy peasy today. Okay, let me do lips of the day first, and then I will tell you. Start off with the liner. Jordana Cabaret, lined and filled, is a Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick. And this is in the shade 635 Very Cherry. You can see the 635. And this is Very Cherry. Right here. A Very Cherry. And right here. And right here is Very Cherry. Okay? Color Sensational. That line is sensational. It really is. Moisturizing. Never disappointing. Takes a year and a day before it fades. Doesn't dry your lips. There is nothing bad to say about the Color Sensational line. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. Sit down. Okay, so yes, she was not in, and she will not be in next week. And that is all well and good, but it's Friday, which ramps up to Monday. So whether she was in or not, it was just going to be a Friday that ramps up to a Monday no matter what. But there is one particular client of ours, and he is a patient. And I don't know why he's the one that makes the phone calls as opposed to his aides making phone calls. But everybody seems to know him because apparently he must have been a client for a very long time. Definitely before I came along, so that's why everybody knows him. And now I know him too. Now I have to be patient with this person. But there are times. Oh, my baby's drinking. When he calls every other minute to speak to his coordinator. I can turn on the phone at 8:15, 8:16, he'll call. It was like that with him all day. There was a point where he asked for a different coordinator, and I transferred him to that coordinator. Don't you know that this coordinator called back to me? Attitude up the wise. Why did you send so-and-so to me? Because he asked for you? You should know. No, I should know nothing. I send the callers to whoever they ask for. Yes, but Nancy, we all know that I send the callers to who they ask for. Well, please don't send him to me ever again. Like she had attitude up the wise. And then she hung up. I gave her 5 minutes to calm the fuck down, and then I called her back. And I said, please don't talk to me like that ever again. Well, I'm talking to everybody like that. I don't care. You can talk to everybody like that, but please don't talk to me like that again. Yeah, but you have to understand. I understand. I'm the one that's been taking his calls before you even came in. So just... And then she started on a rampage. I just sat. I just listened to her. And then when she calmed the hell down, I said, are you good now? Yes, I'm fine. I said, oh, okay. Thank you very much. And I hung up the phone. Like, why are you yelling at me? Yes, I know that you are not his coordinator, but how the hell am I supposed to know whether he wants to talk to you for a specific reason? He had your name in his mouth, and that's who I transferred the call to. So you are yelling at me for doing my job? Is that what you're yelling at me for? Is that what you're yelling at me for? Seriously? And then at the end of the day, when I started to do my overtime, I had to make a few copies, and here she go. Nancy, it's Friday. I said, it sure is. Like, don't try to be all, nicey with me. You're pregnant. You're not the first pregnant woman ever in Earth. So I've never been pregnant, but I hear that hormones are a bitch. You may want to, if you feel like you about to kill somebody, maybe you want to go to the bathroom and just sit there for a good 10 minutes or so. Calm down. And, if you want to yell at somebody, please don't let it be me. Don't yell at me for doing my job. If he called and asked to speak to my supervisor, if she's there, I'm going to transfer him to my supervisor. I know that my supervisor is not his coordinator, but if that's who he wants to speak to, that's who I'm transferring it to. So please don't yell at me for doing my job. Don't do that. By the time that call came, I had spoken to this particular patient at least about a good 35, 40 times before you came in. So please don't yell at me. And now Mr. Tomcat is going crazy. Yeah, what's the problem? Do you see him? What is this? What is going on here? Look at the tail. What the hell is happening? Something is fascinating him outside, because as you can see, he's made a window for himself. Look at him sticking his head in there. Anyway, so that was Friday. That was Friday. I am so glad when 5 o'clock comes on Fridays and I don't have to pick up that damn phone. At least that's one thing I don't have to worry about. Oh, I still have people coming in. They don't know I'm doing overtime, so they still think, oh, there's somebody here. We can still bother her for something. So I have to do what I have to do. But when I can't take it anymore, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go. I put in a good 2 hours. That's fine for me. And I gotta go. Fridays used to be good because it used to be calm. But now it ramps up to Monday. Monday's still crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I will deal with Monday when Monday comes. Right now it's Friday. I just want to max and relax and have my Chinese dinner and just call it a night. Scallion pancakes, people. What is he doing? He's going nuts over a nail. One of his nails. He gives himself his own manicure and he pulls out a nail that's bothering him. That's on him. And he is in fierce mode. So I'm not going to bother him because I don't want to get bit. And he's never bitten me ever, since he's just not that type of cat. But right now he's looking kind of fierce. Like he is pulling that nail like nobody's business. Okay, you know what? I'm hungry myself, so I am going to call it a night. And that is that. I'm going to max and relax this damn weekend. I thought I was going to have plans, but no. There were some bills that needed attention. So now they're off into mailland and they better get to their destination. And what I wanted to do this weekend was actually get the hair done, but I'll do that next weekend. Yes. Because I'll have a little extra money and I could take care of it then. All right, people. So that is it. That is all. You know what I have been having a craving for? And it just tastes so yummalicious, like I can literally taste it in my mouth right now. Have any of you had the Dunkin' Donuts frozen chocolate? It's like a hot chocolate but frozen with whipped cream on top and chocolate drizzle. What? There are times when a coworker, she goes for a Dunkin' Donut run and she always asks me, do you want it? I'm like, yes. When I have the money, yeah. And I was hoping she would do that today, and she didn't. Now, I could have done the Dunkin' Donuts during lunch, but, yeah, no. So I may do that tomorrow morning. I don't know. Just go for a Dunkin' Donut run, honey. What? All right. So I just, I felt like sharing that. I've got to go now. It's time for me to go now. It's time for me to take this headband off my head. And, child, I need a coloring. I need a relaxing. I need it all. And it's time for me to go. So all of that, all of what needs to be taken care of, will be taken care of next weekend. In the meantime, that's it. That's all. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you Monday. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.